Okay. Hello all. First time in here. I'm so sorry because I don't have a demo for my project, website monitoring. But in here, I just wanna presentation my about my project in here. So my name project is website monitoring with distribute, message, and text processing. I'm KP with KP or RevMKey on Django. Okay, so now in here, yeah, let me introduce myself first. I'm Rahmat Ramadan Irianto. I'm software developer at Void Labs and DevP Labs. What's that? That is open source software developer team in Indonesian. Okay, and I'm a student from Indonesian University Istimik Dipanegara, Makassar. Okay, and I live in Indonesian, especially in city Makassar, country Indonesian, city of Makassar. You know that? Okay, and every day I write the Python apps. My hobby is write Python apps. So now in here, so let me talk about what this project. So usually maybe you ask me about what is website monitoring. You know that website monitoring provides page change monitoring and notification service to internet user worldwide. Website monitoring will create a change log for the page and alert user by email. You know that when it detects a change in the packet in the page text. Okay, maybe I'm sorry if my speaking is not good because I'm just learning. Okay. Okay. So next. So maybe you asking me about what useful for? Yeah, website monitoring can monitor almost any page on the internet, and when it detects a page change, then it will alert you by email. Okay. So website monitoring can be a good choice for business intelligence, strategy, tracking competition, and get timeline alerts when they change their website. Or you can watch for development at customer website. You know what I mean? Okay. Monitoring the press release page of companies you are invested in. Keep track of their current executive and be alert to change on their homepage. Now, monitoring page privacy policy and term and condition will notice company on the web. Now you can use website monitoring for alert you to this change and etc. So I make it fast, okay? No problem. Okay. So I especially I'm spread from the web and spread the idea from changedetection.com. My idea. Okay. So now in here, I think it's just a simple project, but maybe asking me about what the power of that. Anybody know what the power of that? I mean the power of website monitoring. Yeah, that is Python. You know that. And Django and MongoDB. So in here I use MongoDB for my database engine. Okay. And the power of it is RabbitMKey. So that is the one part of important of my project. Okay now. And now is maybe I give you some workflow. Maybe the workflow is not good because I'm just learning. Okay now. In here, I have two client. I'm sorry. I have two clients. And first an Ajax Post, and there is one in Post Office. So two for client in here request data, and first time if client from Ajax Post, they will going to my views. And if the client from post APIs, they will going to REST APIs. I have my handler for that. So from here, from my views, that the data will be saved in MongoDB, and the next, the data will going to mosaic queue, and same like that in post APIs, and they will create a worker. Okay, worker, and this functional worker is scrap pack and save the result to database. You know, scrap pack. Okay. If the scrap is detect a change pack, it alert by email. It will alert you by email. If not, just save in database. Okay. And the finally is the data will report in div project. Okay. Okay, next. Okay, let's start about MongoDB. So why I'm using this database engine? Because you know that is powerful. I mean, why MongoDB? Because they have great feature of document database. I just have K and failure. They just have if you know a Python with dictionary, you know the dictionary. They use the concept. Okay. How great? Fast, smart, scalable, schemaless, and dynamic query, and easy of use. I will show you about that. Okay. So what gonna we need for make MongoDB will interactive with Python? We use pmongo for the wrapper. Okay, you can download that in pppython.org, pmongo. Okay. So now in here, so maybe you asking me about how to how the process, like you know, save to database with MongoDB is like different from MySQL, because just like this. Okay, you see that monitoring. This is K and this is a value. So in here I just have a K and value. So now like you know dictionary, that's like that. User ID. I get form request user ID in MongoDB, and like that. I just see you about the structure. Okay, and finally, if you have to set the data will be saved to database, you just have to use collection monitor, insert monitor. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot the first. Okay, I will reply that. First time is in here, we will import pmongo. So from pmongo, we will import the connection from pmongo class. And now in here, I wanna take some variable collection user, pmongo connection to website monitoring user. I mean from the database. So in here, I can say like this is user monitor and text. This database. So like this, collection monitor, insert monitor. So in the collection monitor, they will set this data. You know that? Okay. Oh.
So you do not use Mongo engine and ORM and the like?
Yeah.
You're not actually using the ORM layer for your MongoDB?
In here, I use just basic in here.
Okay.
I just use basic, not like your MapReduce, not like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Then, do you actually do authentication in your system for your Django?
Authentication.
User login, username, password. You do have that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you store it on the MySQL database or you store it in MongoDB?
Nah, I store in MongoDB, SQL map. I use multiple database in here.
So hand, you don't really use the full Django feature there. The authentication framework.
Yes. In Django, I'm just using you know, just for user database. Yeah.
You only use the user database.
Yeah.
So okay, so you can just request the user. That's the Django part of it.
Yeah.
So, but the user, do they save inside Django on another database?
And Django.
Okay, they store in
They store in Django and MongoDB too. But
okay.
for authentication, they will be use Django.
Okay, so you also have a MySQL database.
SQLite.
Yeah, you can totally change the backend of the Django to use MongoDB. So even for its own built-in admin module which you're referring to, you can just point it to MongoDB to just
This is weird because
Yeah.
okay, when I last checked, you need Mongo engine, and you like to actually you can't really change your. It's not that straightforward, but there is like my last release to change your Django database into MongoDB database. You can change different engine, but it's supposed to have PostgreSQL, MySQL. Never mind, I can continue first. You can
Or-
get to that later.
Okay. So I will going next. Okay. In here too, yeah, you know that update and remove. I use that like this collection user update. The first time I will need a key, you know, the key in here data user ID. So I will set you know, use set, okay. For what exactly you need to update, okay. Okay, so I think that's a very you know, like simple query, just collection user dot update. So that's from remove to. If collection content find URL cone, but the user's collection content remove URL, okay, for remove data from database, okay. So in here I wanna say why we must use distributed computing, because distributed computing is a method of solving computational problem by dividing the problem into many tasks. So the problem will be thrown into many tasks, okay, and run simultaneously on many hardware or software system, okay. That is from Wikipedia. I take that. So what is message queuing? Yeah, message queuing is communication buffer between independent and sender and receiver process. So in here we will have to sender and receiver, and the data will be communication data will be asynchronous. You know that. And time of sending not necessarily same as receiving. If we look in context of web application, they have sender, receiver, and queuing. I will show you about that. So how it works? Say a web application server has a text it doesn't have time to do. It puts the text in message queuing. Other web server can access the same queue and put text there. Workers are greedy and they all watch the queue for text. And worker asynchronously pick up the first available text on the queue when they are ready. Okay, you can read that. So maybe what useful for? Message query are useful in certain situation, general goodness, and does your application take more than a few seconds to generate a response? So are you using a lot of cron job to process data in the background? And do you wish to distribute the processing of the data generated by your application among many servers? Yeah. we use. So what we need to make mosaic queuing? We need IMQP and RabbitMQ. So why choose IMQP and RabbitMQ? Because first, RabbitMQ is free to use. The document is designed. There is design clustering support. The RabbitMQ support clustering. Even though we never need clustering, we didn't want to lose queuing or mosaic open broken crash or restart. We developed application using Python, Django, and setting up an IMQP backend using Carrot. Easy. Okay.
What was the length of
Okay.
your queue? What was the length of your queue? How many objects, how many requests can be put at one point in time in your queue?
Time in the queue.
How long is it?
How long?
How many?
How many?
Yeah.
How many?
You have to, when you create a queue, you set a limit, right? It can only have 4 objects or 4. No? You can have a infinite list.
I never tried. I mean,
No, I don't think that anything required as the key set and out. I mean, there is limit, but there is like a system limit. It's not really as RabbitMQ limit.
Okay. I've not tried it yet, but I want to have a queue. I want to have multiple queues with each one having 100 million queue depth. Do you think it's possible in that cases?
Can't tell.
I'm not experienced enough.
I mean, I know some, but I'm not sure how large. I know they can. There is no limit, but I'm not sure in reality. But that's what we will have. But
Is it implemented using the simple queues or
queue. Clustering queue.
linear queue? But linear queue must have there must be limit. It cannot be unlimited. This doesn't make sense.
Okay. I'm sorry.
let's have this discussion afterwards.
Okay.
After this, we got a long tea time.
Okay. So now let's talk about RabbitMQ. So RabbitMQ is a Erlang-based open source application that serves as a mosaic broker or mosaic-oriented builder. And RabbitMQ implementation refers to the application layer protocol that use advanced mosaic queuing protocol. So IMQP provides an interoperable standard protocol between the vendor that regulate the exchange of mosaic on enterprise scale system. Okay.
What's the relation your MVC
Okay.
with the Django application?
What?
What are the connection between the Django and the RabbitMQ?
Yes, they have connection. Because I want to running text, text in the background. You can run a process in the background. You know what I mean? In Django, you can running a text in the background with use this. Okay. So I use this for my project.
You mentioned that you're connecting to Rabbit through Carrot. in Django?
Yes.
Carrot is a library that talks to RabbitMQ. Sure.
Yeah. So that means why use RabbitMQ? Because we need for running text process in the background, and asynchronous texting process and scheduling system. We need to use the mosaic. Okay. So what make RabbitMQ focus? That's Carrot. Carrot is MQ messaging queuing framework. MQ is the advanced messaging queuing protocol and open standard protocol for message-oriented queuing, routing, reliability, and security. Easy way to connect to RabbitMQ. easy way to pull stuff out of the queue, easy way to throw stuff into the queue. Okay, you can download that from this. Okay. Okay, the concept is there is publisher send message to exchange. So exchange message are sent to exchange are named and can be configured to use a server routing algorithm. Okay, and consumer declares a queue bin it to exchange and receive a message from it. And queuing receive message sent to exchange. The queue are declared by consumer. You can read that. Okay. So
You don't need to talk all the details.
oh oh yeah, use it. Okay. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about the details itself.
Okay. Okay, first time I'm implementation their setting like this. So the setting host port user pass and fee host and for RabbitMQ I throw that in setting.py. So from views I will call the setting RabbitMQ for setting.py, like from Django conf import setting like that. And conf for caret, that is I will make a variable connection to RabbitMQ. MQ connection host name like setting RabbitMQ host. I set localhost and another. So how I'll use publisher? Like publisher connection con for caret. That is connection for caret that we'll setting before. And exchange, that is name of exchange type, like website monitoring exchange. Oh, that is exchange name, not type. And this in here, I use exchange type like direct. And we can send the publisher data to consumer with publisher.send message do check text ID, and in here text ID. But I don't make it see the text ID what the following. You know, I use that like this. Okay, so in here I have a consumer. So from producer, from my views, you can see like that. If use Django, if basic Django, you can running text in the background. I mean that like that. So if I use this, I can running text in the background or process in the background. So I just use mistake. So consumer, there is one script, the name consumer.py. So that is consumer. So if they have to mistake data, mistake do like this, mistake data do sama dengan do equal check, they will print receive mistake if the mistake same as with this. Okay, and here they will bring a text ID, and I just running in one script again that I say that's worker. The name is scraper.py. So I running the script, and I throw text ID like argument. You know, argif. Okay, so the file will run Python scraper.textid. So the tax ID I will use for my K, for my one script again. Okay, that's what I mean. You can see this in here, query name, website monitoring checker. Wait for. Oh, that is query name, and in here, that is WK for send the data to consumer. I mean, website monitoring exchange. You can see that website monitoring exchange. So the data will be sent to this function. I mean like that. So in here, how I scrap the pack. So I'm using Beautiful Soap. First time in, I will get the K. The K is the name in here, the PK. So from content, collection content fine. So in here, I wanna search the URL that's same in database content and database monitor, because I have same data from collection monitor and collection content. So like this here, I extract the pack. So I just get the text, not HTML tag. I use this Beautiful Soap e-content. Okay, that's like this. I use this in here. Filter the visible text. So the data will be extract text, all text in the pack, not tag HTML. Okay.
Rahmat, you have 5 more minutes if you want to show something more important rather than details.
Oh.
Try to speed up.
Okay, I think first I wanna show the demo, but I don't have my laptop, so I'm so sorry.
Okay, what you can do for demo, right? Because you got lucky time, right?
Yeah.
You can just like have a open session, so where you will be.
The source
Then
code.
you do demo around the table.
Maybe you can show later on directly on your laptop
Yeah.
to some people who are interested.
Correct.
Okay, maybe I will upload to my Bitbucket account, so you will download in there.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I think 1 week.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. So in here, how I use alert by email, but now in here I'm using SMTP. That is from the full library from Python, but you know, now in here, now the library is not, you know, not working. I don't know why. Or maybe the Google system was changed or like that. I don't know why, but the library not changed. But first time I used this, that worked, but now not working again. Okay. So how you use text scheduling checking? In here, the name is scraper.pa. I talked before that. So I use like delay, time sleep, like delay. So for 1 more hour, I use that. And I'm sorry. And 11. I'm so sorry. 12. I use the delay. Okay. And while true, I will print starting text, like, you know, in the K I get from, you know, consumer with issues archive. That's for my K for scraper. Okay. So in here, I use delay for if the scrap peg has done, there will be sleep. The script will be sleep with this. I use delay. I think we can use Celery, but you know, I just use the fold in here.
Because,
Okay. Now, and the framework for REST APIs, I use Django Piston. Yes. So you can see in the Webpack in here what the power of that. I think you know that. So how I use is like I make a url.py API include API URLs. You can see in my project that I will upload for you. Okay, that is working, but you know, maybe I explain too bad maybe. I'm sorry, I'm just learning. Okay, in here I create API. You can see in my project I will upload that bucket. So
maybe we shall try to discuss a little bit why do you use messaging queues at all in this application? Because most people probably here know enough about web app development. So the most interesting bit is actually why do you go with messaging queues for this particular application?
Because in here I like to use running tasks in the background. I mean, running tasks with asynchronization, you know, like real time. You know, like if I use one script and one script and one script, I like to make a real time process become real time. So I use RabbitMQ.
Yeah, I think he's trying to say he wants the website to be responsive and
Yes.
hang while you're waiting for it to finish the process.
Yeah.
you can just run behind the scene without actually people waiting for the website to finish building.
So
Yeah.
and this particular application was website monitoring, so you go monitor this website and it put out a job in the background. And
Yeah.
you can still use the website, and when it's done, it'll say, "Oh, we finished checking."
Yeah, that's I mean. So if finished, they will sleep, and after the time for sleep, they will wake up again, the worker, and yeah, you know, scrap again. It will if the worker detect a change pack, they will alert by email. I mean like that. But I will upload the source code in my Bitbucket account, maybe in here. Bitbucket account.
Yeah, maybe we can email this information and then we will send the email.
Yeah, I will send the email.
Did you try to do this without message queues at all?
Yes, I use message queue.
Yeah. I mean, how to say, there are things we would like to do and there are things that sort of,
Oh,
it's
like
a technical problem, we would like to solve it, and this is the best way to go.
yes. I mean like this. You can you reply your?
I mean, is it like so you had a particular problem, let's say web page
Oh yeah,
scraping,
yeah, scrubbing.
and maybe it works on 10 pages or maybe on 100 pages, but it doesn't work on 100,000 pages. This is why you need to go to message queues.
Nah. If you want to scrap a page, you can scrap any page on the internet.
But why put it on a queue there?
Yes. Why did you use it?
RabbitMQ because I want tasks running in the background and process running in the background. So I use RabbitMQ.
Okay.
Okay.
If there is no queue, what would you use?
Queue.
If there is no message queue, what would you use?
No message queue.
What would you use?
Maybe cron job.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Okay. I'm sorry if mine wrong. Okay. I'm sorry if I went wrong because I'm just learning. Okay.
No worries.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.